All right. Well, here I am today. I'm not alone today. Great. It's if you listened to my podcast last week, we talked about talent outsourcing, and I have got Angelie Balagosa in here with me today. She runs a Hitch Tech Talent Outsourcing, and we're going to talk a little bit about talent outsourcing and the benefits, what it is, and how it can help your business, because I think it's very important. A lot of times in business, I see the biggest problems is cash and people in businesses. I don't know if you agree, Angelie. So yeah, great. I think you've done a great introduction last week with the podcast. But yeah, quickly, just tell us in a couple of seconds again who you are and what's your business.
Like what you said, I run Hitch Tech Talent Outsourcing.
Yes.
We bridge businesses here in Australia with skilled professionals based in the Philippines at approximately half of the talent cost here in Australia.
That's excellent. Great answer. Okay, but talent outsourcing, what is talent outsourcing specifically?
So talent outsourcing is more formally known as recruitment process outsourcing. It is a form of business process outsourcing, or BPO, wherein a company transfers or delegates its recruitment functions, whether all or part of it, to an external company instead of doing it in-house. So it can range from the sourcing of candidates to providing support in the recruitment and selection to onboarding and even employee relations.
All right, so it's very good. It's very good for efficiencies as well. And that's probably going to be one of your answers. But what would you say? What is the real advantages for me being a small business owner contacting somebody like you to help me with my talent outsourcing? What advantages would there be for me?
So the most common reasons business owners engage us is, one, they want access to a wider talent pool because, as you know, Australia has a talent shortage. And two is for cost savings because Australia has very high salary rates, and that's a good thing for employees, but for employers, that's a bit of a question there. But there are other secondary benefits that I like to talk about. One is business continuity. So see, if you are a company here in Australia and if something happens in Australia that would stop your operations, and if you have someone overseas, in a way your business operations can continue. The second is improving the quality of your hires, because if you're a small business and you don't have in-house recruitment or HR functions, obviously recruitment is not your strong suit. But if you're engaging a professional to do that, then you are guaranteed that the process will be performed to a certain standard.
That's great, but there's obviously, unfortunately, if there's pros, there's got to be a few cons as well. So what do we need to be careful of?
Yes, as an agency and with business owners, if they hire directly, a couple of things. One is the reliability of a talent, which is a big thing. Will the talent show up to work and in a consistent manner? The quality of the work output. And there are also some ethical and regulatory or compliance considerations. Say if you're in the finance industry, there are some compliance metrics that you need to satisfy.
Okay, great. So if I would like to engage somebody like you to help me with my outsourcing, what info do I need to have to give to you to get me the right candidate?
Yeah, so have a very honest conversation with yourself with whether you need a safety net to help you in the process. So that would determine if you would be confident to hire on your own or if you would require an agency to assist you. Second is absolute clarity on the role, what the role will look like, what is the selection criteria, and what are the parameters surrounding the role. And the third is what resources can you realistically allocate? And by resources, I mean time and effort to train the person and even the budget.
Yes. Budget. I like the word budget because I'm the number man. So, and just to wrap up, then obviously what you would tell people is to make sure that you've done your cost benefit analysis. What I always tell people, if you want to start a new product, if you want to buy a new machinery, if you want to employ a person, is look at your cost benefit analysis by really to analyze what is the cost actually and what benefits, and make sure that you are comparing it to what you get through outsourcing or what you will get on on current, just like employing somebody, make sure that, and then sometimes you got to sort of like be able to monetize that advantages a little bit, because sometimes the culture and all that kind of stuff is not easy to monetize, or the training and the extra energy they put in. So am I right saying that? Yeah,
absolutely. You won't see results in the first 3 months. You will need to invest time and effort training up the person, making sure the person understands the role and the business in a broader sense before you start to see the relief in workload or significant output.
Okay, that's fantastic. I think let's wrap it up. I'm just going to tell everybody who doesn't know that I'm starting a course on and all the, it will be on, well, it's already launched. It's on the footnotes. It's called Business Clarity for Financial Success. It helps you with all the intricate part of your business. Make sure that you're really clear on your numbers. We talk about, well, the boring stuff first, your financial statements. Then we're going to talk about budget, your KPIs, and then your staffing issues as well, which is more your thing. So after a 6 or a 7 week period, you walk away with a blueprint and actually really be able to have a lot of clarity on your business. As we know, clarity is power. But you also have got very excited, something that you're going to launch pretty soon as well.
Yes, I do.
Tell us quickly about it. Sorry.
I am holding a live workshop on the 17th of June at Lot 14. Details will be shared with you when this goes out. So it is ideal for solopreneurs who are looking to hire a remote talent on their own without the help of an agency. And just what they can do.
Lot 14, where's Lot 14?
At North Terrace in the city.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll put the footnotes underneath as well on the video. Fantastic. Okay, that is it. That is me. Thanks, Angelie. Great for you to come in. And I am Johan Zanik, and I'm signing off as your number man. Ciao.